Welcome to the Magic City Kitchen. We're here today on behalf of 99 Meatballs. I'm the CEO and chef, Derrel Smith, and today I'm going to walk you through how we make a chicken meatball. The first step to making a delicious, juicy chicken meatball is to create something I like to call a slurry. Soak your breadcrumbs in some milk. Once you put it in the oven, it crisps up on the outside, but then on the inside, it contains all of those juices. You'll add 1 egg. Right here, I have green onion, white onion because I like the crunch of it and the texture, as well as some garlic to add that extra flavor as well. Add that to it, and once you have all of that, you mix that all up, you have the perfect slurry. And like I said, this is the seasoning for your meatballs so that you don't overmix it. Sprinkle a light coating of salt over top. It allows you to fold these flavors into the meatball and not make it too mushy. You put this into the fridge, you just let this sit for a good 30 to 35 minutes. First is flour, all-purpose flour. Next is egg wash, and then panko breadcrumbs. I'll be making fried chicken meatballs with the butternut milk waffle, topped with bananas glazed with Hennessy and honey walnuts.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
What's good, buddy? Yeah, I didn't know what I was walking into today.
All right, so man, today we got a waffle. We're gonna top that with some fried chicken meatballs.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna brulee up some bananas.
What does brulee actually mean?
So basically, I'm gonna put it in here with a little bit of butter, some brown sugar, and then hit it with the Henny.
So that's the brulee.
That's the brulee, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
So this kitchen that I'm in right now, what is this a part of? What are we looking at?
So we're in a Magic City Kitchen, not like the strip club, but the kitchen down in Brooklyn with a K.
There's Greenpoint over here.
Greenpoint down here. Basically, I hold my salon dinners in here, which is basically a group of diverse people. We get into a room, we discuss these social issues, I feed them.
And when did you start cooking?
Now, I started cooking at a young age. My mother, every Sunday, we would do like a family dinner. So my mother and my grandmother would always cook for the family. They would come over. My mom was more of a baker, and so she would let me lick the cake bowl. And since then, I just grew up to enjoy it.
So the salon that you do here, when did you come with the idea that you wanted to, you know, take a place in Greenpoint and find a kitchen and have people gather and start your own movement? So
the kitchen came about before the salon, actually. I started out in a food vendor market called Smorgasburg. And from there, what I did was I started to look for kitchens, like to expand it. I found this kitchen through a friend of mine, Derrel, who's actually in here as well doing raindrop cake. And I just fell in love with it. Like, the space is dope out front. At nighttime, we put like purple lights on. It's like a cool ambiance. We play movies in the background. We got Public Enemy on the speakers. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a cool experience. And then as far as the salon, I was going to these events and I would hear people talk about like the things that they were going through. And it would be my white friends, my black friends, my Asian friends. And I'm like, yo, let me get all of them in a room.
They don't even know they all going through the same thing.
Exactly. And so I was like, yo, something needs to be done. There needs to be some kind of conversation here because these people are going through similar things. However, they can't relate to it because of experiences, the things that differentiate them. And so I said, get them into a room. And we did the first one. So for you, it was
like you weren't settled with the idea of just cooking at the, what was it called, Smorgasburg?
Smorgasburg, yeah.
What was that, in Williamsburg? It was
Williamsburg,
like a smorgasbord in Williamsburg.
Yeah.
So you weren't settled with that. You wanted to take it up a notch.
You have to. Even if you come to the dinner and it's not for you, like you say, like I don't want to do this, I didn't like this. The least that you could say that when you leave, you're more informed when you go into these conversations with friends.
What do they say? Anything is possible.
That's a fact. And so, boom.
You can smell that. You can smell that.
And what we're gonna do? We're just gonna drizzle that with a little bit of maple syrup.
This right here, I'm gonna tell y'all something. His waffle, Henny drizzle, banana, very light.
I appreciate it.
And flavorful.
Yeah.
Not overdone. Not a lot of.
The key to the waffle, man, you gotta keep a thin batter. And then keep the waffle iron as high as possible because as soon as it hits it crisps up.
So it's quick.
Exactly.
I noticed you was flipping that a lot.
Yeah.
I noticed that. All
and
right.
This is my baby right here. So, I mean, cast iron as well. You flip something that's nice and crispy on the outside. There it is. Connoisseur.
Don't play with me. You know what I mean? Very good.
I appreciate it, man.
And a little spicy after kick.
Yeah.
Came in nice and flavorful, sweet, spicy on the after. I respect it. Now I'm gonna combine. Watch the move.
The perfect bite.
This is exactly. You got design. It's called design a bite. You know about design a bite?
I know exactly what it is. That's
you
that
got
OG.
design a bite.
That's the OG status right there.
You got design a bite. So I had the banana in there, the Henny dribble, and then I'm gonna lastly try to stack a little waffle on it. Sweet, pungent. Now, wait for it. Spice still came through it back.
There it is.
It is thorough. Now it's your turn out there, ladies and gentlemen. We over here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. This is Magic City, right?
Yeah, Magic City.
Yeah, it's not a strip club,
With a K.
though. Derrel here done made us some amazingness, which is chicken and waffles, but it's chicken meatballs. You bruleed the bananas. That's what you did, right?
Yeah.
So look, it's up to you now. You want to upload a video of what you got going on and how you never stop and you never settle and you advance your life and you advance your career. Hot 97 will give you a digital marketing campaign worth $4,000 that's made hot by Hennessy. So make sure you get to hot97.com for the details, bro. So while I design this bite, talk to me about this whole establishment that we're sitting in front of. Is this your kitchen?
No, so I work out of the kitchen and I host my dinner events here, the salon events.
So this is, just pause for a second. See this bite here? We got the banana, Hennessy drizzle. You got the waffle here and the chicken meatball. Go ahead, sir.
All right. But so yeah, I host the events out of here. I cook the meatballs out of here, production, and then as far as serving them, so I'll be serving these up at the Bronx Brewery.
Yeah.
Also got to deal with Fuda, and so I'll be doing like catering for businesses and things like that, as well as picking back up at Smorgasburg potentially in the summer.
Okay.
And so it's a few avenues, but this is the place where I produce out of.
Would you consider yourself a master of the meatball creation at this point?
Yeah, I think I definitely think I'm an OG in this meatball game, and if anybody wants to challenge me, I'm definitely.
Wait, hold up now, meatball beef. Whoa, real talk, dead ass as they say. This right here is flames. It's not overly heavy. It's great eats, man. And shout to Hennessy.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We are at least 15 to 20 minutes removed from the waffle coming off the griddle. Listen to it. Look at me. Look at him. We still moisture with the Hennessy drizzle on the banana and a meatball, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. There's still love in there.
I take it.
There's still love in there. Look at that. What am I talking about?